Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of July 3rd, 2019. Happy 4th of July. 4th of July is tomorrow. Hope everyone's safe and has a good time with friends, family, watching the fireworks and celebrating the birth of the United States. Woohoo! Or Independence Day. No, it's Independence Day, right? Yeah, it's 4th of July, Independence Day. Yeah, have fun. All that stuff. Hopefully we'll be going to check out the fireworks tomorrow night down at Central Park here in Santa Clara. So, but you're not here for that. You're here for my pull list for this week. It's kind of a small week. We got shorted our Justice League 27 main covers as well as our Lois Lane #1 variants, so I don't have those to show you. But I will show you those in a subsequent pull list video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much we got everything fine. So yeah. First up, last issue of the 12-issue maxi series, and that's The Adventures of the Super Sons, number 12 of 12. So this story by Tomasi finishes up. It's been really cool. I really enjoy it. Super Sons was a really good book. Adventures of Super Sons was a great continuation of it. So I can't wait for a nice, good solid hardcover collection of this 12 issue mini. Really, really fun stuff. With Jonathan and Damian as a team. So, next up we have Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 of 6. Yeah, bunch of Kang, Anti-Monitor weirdness going on in this book. If you like Batman, it's cool. If you like Turtles, it's cool. If you like both, it's blowing your mind probably. But really, really good stuff from Tyrion the Fourth. I really enjoy it. The first two are really good. I'm not like a huge fan of the Turtles, so it's not something I kept, but it may be something down the road that I pick up again and check out. We'll see. Next up is DCeased, number 3 of 6. I really enjoyed the first two issues. This is a really cool kind of zombie apocalypse comes to the DC universe idea. Cool stuff. Yeah, zombies and are a sensitive subject today, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, really cool stuff, especially the twist that they take on what creates the zombie-like creatures. So if you have not yet checked it out, try DCeased. It's really good. Next up, we have The Dreaming, number 11. This is from the Sandman universe stuff. I'm still enjoying The Dreaming. It's okay. It's not something that kind of jumps out. None of the Sandman universe books have really knocked it out of the park. The Dreaming is just good. Some of them have fallen by the wayside though and are just horrible. But out of them, The Dreaming has been the most solid one. So if you like Sandman universe, I recommend picking up The Dreaming. Next up, we have Harley Quinn at number 63. And if you'll notice, Year of the Villain of the Offer is across the top. This starts the year. The villain is starting in these issues. And so we'll see what the offer is to Harley in that one and who it's from. So if you like Harley and you want to see what her offer is, check out that issue. Next up is Lois Lane at number 1 of 12. This is written by Greg Rucka. I'm super stoked for this. Rucka is just an amazing, crime noir, investigative, type writer. So I'm super stoked to check out Lois Lane. So next up is one for my son, and that's Star Wars Adventures number 23. It looks like Lando and Chewie are having a dispute over. I can't remember the game, but and that makes me a horrible Star Wars fan. I know, but yeah, I can't remember. Next up is it's a Tom King book. Yes. Came out in a different format last year, and now it's coming out in comic book format. And that is the Tom King story from the Walmart 100-page giant special things, and that's Superman Up in the Sky, number 1. I'm not sure how many single issues these are going to be, but this is the one written by Tom King. The other one's the Batman one by Bendis, and a couple of the others are going to be coming out in the next few weeks, so be on the lookout for those. But yeah, the next title is the big title this week, the super ginormous title, and it is Out of the Blue. And I normally don't pick this up, so that shows you just how crazy it is. But The Walking Dead 193 is out. This is the final issue of The Walking Dead. Yes, you heard me correct. This is the final issue of Walking Dead. They fake solicited 194, 195, 196. They made cover art for it to put in the solicitations, but this is officially the last issue of Walking Dead. It is still $3.99, but it is a thick book. So for those of you who are fans of Walking Dead, and you're like, what the... Well, There's a letter from Kirkman in the back that you might want to read, and it kind of explains why they decided to just end it this way instead of carrying it on any longer. Part of it has to really do with the trade formats. Kirkman did state that in it that he thought he was going to go the 300 issue. That's what all independent the creators hit, is that Cerebus number 300. Spawn's almost at 300, like Savage Dragon, all of those guys, like Larson and all those, they're trying to hit that 300 number. Yeah, so Walking Dead's not going to hit that, and it's the final issue. So if you need to track it down, you need to find it now. You can try comicsconspiracy.biz and see if we have any copies online still available. Yeah, last final issue of The Walking Dead is out this week. So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't Marvel, like CNN's mistake of the day yesterday for the Marvel ends Walking Dead. And yeah, it's just, and then Marvel saying that they're releasing their Marvel Zombies again in October. Not the best day to do it, Marvel. Yeah, but somehow DCeased got in there. The DCeased was the reason why Walking Dead was canceled. I don't know. If you like Walking Dead, pick it up, check it out, all that fun stuff. It's sad to see the series go. It's curious, makes me wonder on their retailer end what's going to be in store for Image, because this is one of their largest, if not their largest, seller is Walking Dead, and now it's done. So we'll see. And finally on the pull list is The Wildstorm number 24. Final issue. Yeah, not as big as The Walking Dead, but it's the final issue of Wildstorm. I'm definitely purging this when I'm done. I like it, but man, do I not know what the heck goes on month to month. So, but it's good stuff. Next up is the variants I picked up this week. And DC is doing their cardstock variants. Yeah. The first one I'm going to show you is a pain in the ass. This should have never been a cardstock variant. It's bullshit that it was a cardstock variant. And I'm a little irritated at DC for making it a cardstock variant. And that's the headshot, zombie headshot of the superhero character for DCeased 3. Batman and Superman were the last two for issue 1 and 2. And Wonder Woman's for issue 3. 1 and 2 have regular covers, regular everything, $3.99. This one is a cardstock for $4.99. Why? There's no point. This isn't part of the Year of the Villain. This is something completely separate from the Year of the Villain stuff. This is where the DC dropped the ball. And they made the horror cover, which I didn't pick up, for The Exorcist, I believe, a cardstock variant too. But Batgirl's issue didn't have a cardstock variant this week. DC is this variant thing is shit. So be careful when you go to the store. Be very selective when you go to your comic book store of what cardstock variant you want to pick up, because they're $4.99. They're $1 extra, and all it is just regular janky cardstock. It's like Heroes in Crisis covers. It's like anything that's been $3.99 before, but just the stockier cover. The next one is Harley Quinn 63, and it's a shitty cover. This is horrible. It was shown originally with her doing a thing, her eyes, her fingers up here, and it looked interesting, but this just looks like trash. Especially look at her neck. It looks like she's wearing a feather costume or something. Just not a good job. So already first 2 variants into this month, and DC is this is an example of a cardstock variant that you're supposed to get. Justice League 27. We didn't get our regular covers, but we got our cardstock variants. So this is an example of the cardstock you are going to get. And this makes sense. This is Grodd. It looks cool. It's Art Adams' artwork. He draws monkeys great. Really good. Really solid. Well done. So 2 out of 3 of the variants ain't bad. People go, well, why'd you pick them up? And I'm like, because I've been picking up the other ones, at least for DCeased, and I'm a Harley Quinn sucker. I'm going to get the variant anyway, even if it's garbage. I mean, I won't pay extra money like store exclusive garbage, but yeah. I did grab a book that came back into stock, or we were shorted and I never got, and then I read the next issue and going, what happened? And that's Neon Future number 3. Yay! I gotta figure out what happened between issue 2 and 4. Finally. So, and finally on my pull list is a Batman Rebirth Deluxe Edition of Volume 4. This collects issues, let me see, 45 to 57, and the Joker story from the DC Nation Zero, the free issue. So, yeah, front cover looks cool. Looks like, all right, cool, we're getting this trade dress down. Nope, we're transitioning to black spines. Yay! Now there's no uniformity to my shelf. Thank you, DC. I'm not going to get into that rant. I just don't have time. So, yeah, that's it for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what we're picking up. All that wonderful stuff. If you have questions, post them there. Always nice to see questions. Be nice. The internet's a horrible, horrible place. And, yeah, just be nice. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle's @BrockSager. You can also listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We just finished recording episode 408, where we talk a little bit more in depth about Walking Dead, the final issue. We talk also about Sandman coming to Netflix. Awesome stuff. We answer some listener questions, and we answer some emails from the past, because we're horrible at answering emails on the podcast. So it's a running gag now. So we just now do them randomly and from some odd years. So you'll listen to it and you'll get a chance to see how far back our emails go. So there's a link in the description below for that. Check it out. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees, getting food sometimes, and to getting the product. So thank you very much to everyone. It does help out immensely. And yeah, it is much appreciated. You can help me out a little more directly. Any of the Amazon links I have here or at conspiratorbrock.com. Click on those, and it helps me out if you buy something through a link there. Or you can go over to my eBay page and snag up something I'm purging. That helps me out directly. I'm most likely going to be moving. I think we found a place. So, yay, good news on that front. Now it's just moving expenses and getting situated in a new apartment costs. So yay, and paying for the new apartment. I can do it. I can do it. So yeah, if you want to help me out, pick up something off my eBay page, or buy something on Amazon. Helps a little. So yeah. I'm also trying out something new with the links on my conspiratorbrock.com for my blog posts. Normally they would link to Comics Conspiracy's Comixology page, but Comixology is getting rid of the retailer incentives, or the retail front. So Comics Conspiracy is no longer going to have that at the end of August. So I'm transitioning over to see if linking to the Kindle Comixology version through Amazon works for helping me out. So if you are interested in picking up like Lois Lane digitally, or Walking Dead digitally, or the Superman digitally, those three I have linked to Amazon instead of Comixology. So if you go to conspiratorbrock.com and find one of those three on the list, click that link, buy it through there, then I'll get it cut, and I'm curious to see how much it is. So yeah, so thank you if anybody does that, and that's it for this week. So enjoy your 4th of July, be safe, don't blow any body parts off, don't blow up, just have fun, all that wonderful stuff, and I will see you